N8n versus Flowise versus Dify. Let's get started. So first, let's start with N8n. So what is N8n? N8n is an open source workflow automation tool that allows you to connect apps and services and APIs through visual, node-based flows. It's powerful, self-hostable, and ideal for developers and power users. Now let's talk about its pros. So first, it offers a fully open source and self-hostable platform. So as you can see, it is fully open source and free, and it's also self-hostable. They also have over 400 plus integrations, including for APIs, services, and databases. You can also have some custom code nodes for JavaScript for advanced logic. They also have a great for backend automation and some complex logic. And as you can see here, over 500 integrations now. So I've mentioned over 400 plus, but now they have over 500. They also offer community plugins and integrations as well. So it's not just some community plugins, they also have some integrations for them, like for GitHub and stuff. They also support some authentication stuff like Zero or OAuth 2, webhooks, cron jobs, and many more. They also have Docker ready for deployment anywhere, and they have an excellent docs and growing community. The downside is though, it's not beginner friendly, they have a steep learning curve, it's not easy to learn, they have no native AI app building tools as well, so it's not AI integrated as well. They also have a UI, which is functional but not very polished, and they require server setup unless you're using hosted N8n, which is very paid. So check right here, you can see the pricings and the plans. So the plan starts at when you build it monthly, it's $24 per month. But if it's annually, you can have for $20 per month for the starter. So what you can get here is you get one shared project, five concurrent executions, unlimited users, and some forum support. However, for the pro plan, you can get 10K workflow executions with unlimited steps, 15 active workflows, and everything in the starter plan, and plus much better features like 3 shared projects, 20 concurrent executions, 7 days insights, admin roles, global variables, workflow history, and execution search. And lastly, for the enterprise, you'll need to contact them to make a deal. So basically what you can get here is depends on what kind of a deal it is for your enterprises. So they offer unlimited shared projects, unlimited number of active workflows, a custom number of workflow executions with unlimited steps. You can also get some a year day of insights, 200 plus concurrent executions, some SSOs, different environments, external secret store integration, log streaming, version control using Git, and scaling options, extending data retention, dedicated support with SLA, and some invoice billing. And those are basically the plan and pricing for N8n. Now next we have is Flowise. Now Flowise, what is Flowise? So Flowise is an open source drag and drop visual builder for LangChain. It's used to create and deploy LLM powered chatbots and AI workflows without needing to code. So first, let's talk about its pros. So it is drag and drop with a LangChain interface, as you can see here. It also is open source and self-hostable, so same as N8n as well. You can also build and test the LLM chains visually. So if you want to test them, simply just type them code right here. You can just test it directly. It also has some integrations with OpenAI, Cohere, Hugging Face, Pinecone, and much many more. As you can see here, you can all see the trusted and used by teams with all their partnerships. And it's great for AI agents and chatbot logic. They also have a simple deployment and export options. It's also ideal for technical users building AI-first apps. So as you can see here, they have chat assistants, some human in the loop, execution traces, API SDK embed, production scale, and much more features. The only problem is though, it's less focused on non-AI workflow automation, so it's more on the AI side. It's still maturing, so the fewer plugins and features is much less than N8n, and it requires a long chain understanding for advanced use, and the UI is basic and it lacks the polish. Now let's check its pricing. So for the pricing and plan, so obviously they have the free plan where you can start for a month, get all the features right here. But for the starter plan, for a monthly of 35, you can get everything in free, which is right here, unlimited flows and assistance, 10,000 plus predictions, 1 GB storage, and some customer support. For the pro plan though, for $65 a month, you get everything in the starter, everything in the free, everything in the 50 plus, and 50 plus predictions per month. You can also get 10 GB storage, which is also adjustable. It depends on your plan. You can also get unlimited workspaces, some up to 5 users, which is $15 per user per month. You can also get admin roles and permissions and priority support. Now, lastly is for the enterprise. Same for N8n. You need to contact them, but you can get all these features right here. So as you can see, they have very, very good benefits. And they also, as you can see here, if you go scroll down, they have a Discord server where you can check their community. And they have also a YouTube channel if you want to learn more about Flowise. Now, lastly, we have is Dify. So what is Dify? Dify is a modern platform for creating, deploying, and managing LLM-based applications, including chatbots, knowledge bases, and AI agents with a clean UI and powerful app building tool. So it offers a hosted and self-hosted options. You can also do drag and drop interface with the prompts and templates. So as you can see here, just right click, add some prompts right here, drag and drop them, add some codes, and much, much more. You can also easily deploy the AI chatbots, tools, and apps. You can also get a built-in analytics and session tracking. As you can see, they also support OpenAI, Azure, Cloud, Gemini, and much, much many more AI coding platforms. So you can also get some team collaboration features if you want to integrate some teams, and it's designed for product ready apps, and you can also have minimal learning curve for non-dev. So it's very, very simple to learn. The only problem is though, they have less control compared to Flowise. So there's no line chain flexibility, and it's mostly focused on AI. So it's not ideal for general automation. They also have an open source, but its hosted version has limitations. It doesn't support deep workflow logic like the N8n. So as you can see here, it doesn't support anything at all. So let's check the plan and pricing. So for the plan, obviously they have a free plan, which is called the Soundbox. You can get all these features for free, including 200 message credits, a team workspace, team member, 5 apps, and many, many features. Now, for the professional, you can get $59 per workspace or month and get much better features. Like as you can see, if you compare to the free plan, you get 5,000 instead of 200. They also have support, same for here, but this one has more team members. They also have a lot of quota numbers documents stored, more storage, and more limits. And lastly, for the team, although they doesn't have an enterprise feature, as you can see, it's mostly just for team size. They don't offer an enterprise or anything like that for N8n and Flowise. It's not the same. They offer enterprise level features, but this one is only offering team plan. So as you can see, it's $159 per month. So you get all these features right here, much better than the professional, but you get more team members. And that's basically much better. So in conclusion, choose N8n if you're a developer or a power user needing full backend workflow automation. And choose Flowise if you're building visual AI agents using LangChain and want flexibility. And lastly, choose Dify if you want an easy way to deploy AI apps fast with UI and collaboration features.